This is a Wintech double here, so the whole thing was to try and keep the cost down as much as possible. And in the before video, the bow ball, that we thought something was busted under there, but there was nothing broken at all. Just the bow ball was shot and it was just kind of taped together. So someone had done repairs on this thing before, not us. And this had been painted here by someone else, not us. It's got a hard line on it. So we just cleaned it up. And then in the before video, I wasn't sure why that inspection port was there, but it's because there was a serious repair done on the hull and they used that to get in to lay some carbon in there, reinforcement. So cleaned the tracks. I think there was 1 or 2 rigger bolts missing, so we replaced them. And the stroke seat, when we took it out, we noticed that the keel piece there is broken. It's just completely rusted away. It's aluminum. So it's taped to the other side of the shoe there. You can't see, it's upside down, but we're not going to put that back in the boat because I'm afraid it might fall out in transit. And there was a couple spots on the stern deck and the bow deck that we touched up pretty quickly. Onto the hull here now, and I think the cutwater was a little bit mangled up on this guy, but it was all about keeping the cost down, so we did a hard line on it. Weren't too concerned about a color match, and just painted above the red stripe, and fixed every little ding and scratch and hole that was in the hull, on the hull. And there was a couple rigger bolts missing, so we replaced them. And replaced the vinyl. So this thing came out tremendous. There was all kinds of duct tape residue on the fin rudder, which, by the way, that fin, the rudder is totally rusted out on the interior, but I guess you guys just don't even use it. And there's a couple nuts or something floating around inside the hull. You can hear it when you turn the boat over. They couldn't get them out. But yeah, this King came out 100% better than it looked when it got here.